Hey YouTubers, I found this about 2 weeks ago at Winn grocery store. It's only 10 bucks. The company is called Pro-4 Tactical, and this is a multi-tool flashlight. It has 3 light modes, a strike crown, whatever that is, emergency beacon, zoom function, and then it has several tools, a rope cutter, a glass breaker, which is kind of interesting, hex wrench, flathead screwdriver, small Phillips screwdriver, scissors, can and bottle opener, a small blade screwdriver, and a knife. So an American company, Pro-4 Tactical. They have a 1-year warranty on it too. So that's what it looks like here. It comes with 3 batteries. I'll open it up later. And then here's some of the directions here for the zoom in and zoom out. This is adjustable, the flashlight head. For zoom in, for long narrow focus light, you're going to push the flashlight head to the front end of the flashlight as shown, and zoom out, you'll push the flashlight head backwards. Here's all the options it has on here, which I'll go over in the darkness when it gets dark. You see there's a rope cutter right there, which is pretty cool, and then several tools that you can use, and then there's that glass breaker. I'm thinking this might be a pretty cool tool to have for peace of mind if you travel over large bridges, over bodies of water, and you always worry about if you go over the bridge or the bridge collapses. You have that glass breaker there to help you, and the rope cutter hopefully to cut your seatbelt, or even if you're in any type of an accident and you're kind of immobile, and if you can at least get to your hands to and you can get to that to cut the seatbelt to get out of the car. So that's kind of, I think I would definitely want one of these in the car for sure. But also out camping and everything too would be great too. But I think for me, I'm going to use this as a car or truck flashlight multi-purpose tool. It's pretty neat. And we'll see how the flashlight works when it gets dark. Looking forward to it. Hey YouTubers, I got this flashlight from a company called Pro-4 Tactical. It's a multi-tool flashlight made in America. It's pretty cool. It's got a lot of neat features to it. Has 9 tools, which are tucked in there, and I'll show you those later. It has 3 modes: high, low, and a strobe. It has an emergency beacon. It has a seat belt or rope cutter, which means that it probably would be good to keep in the car, because it also has a glass breaker, which I'll show you. Let's see here if I can get it to work. There, right there. Smash open a window, and then the cutter here, and then all the tools are in here, and I'll go over that in a little bit. And there's all the buttons and everything. American-made company. It has a strike crown. I was like, what is that? And then, you know, I read in the instructions. Oh, of course, I wouldn't know what that is. This edge here can be used to scrape ice off of a window in the wintertime, which I have to do maybe 4 times a year. So, looks pretty cool. Tonight I'll take it out and see how it looks out in the field, see how good the lights are and things like that. But it's pretty cool. It's neat. Looking forward to checking it out tonight. And just like most flashlights, when you pull the flashlight head up forward, it's zoom. Pull it back, the light gets more fuller, spreads over a larger area, and it's kind of like a flashlight and a Swiss Army knife mixed together. So I'll take it out tonight in the field and see how the light is. There is a 1-year warranty if you fill out this paperwork or send it online. Make sure you have your receipt. Some of the specifics: 3 AA alkaline batteries, flashlight, zoom in and zoom out, 9 tools, warning light, made in Michigan, and like I said, it's like a Swiss Army knife flashlight. It's kind of interesting. And the only thing I have left to do with this is just test out the light tonight. Again, here's maybe a better look outdoors than in the garage. It's fairly light and really tough, hard plastic or metal. I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's just tough, a really tough type of plastic, but it could be a really light metal skin too. I was looking in the instructions to see if they said anything about how it was composed, what the composition of it was, but I didn't see anything. I don't know if you could see. There's the little blade inside there for the belt or rope cutter, and then I love this feature here. You know, it's like a switchblade for the glass breaker, and then you just push it back in. Well, you got to push the button lever back in, and then it goes back in there. So pretty cool. Definitely just with the features alone, I think it's worth the $10. You know, I don't know how good the light will be, but we'll see tonight. And like I said, if I was going to use this would be one I'd keep in my truck for emergencies and things like that. If I'm ever crossing a bridge and it suddenly collapses and goes underneath, I got my glass breaker and my seat belt cutter if I need it. So we'll see when I check it out later. Well, it's not the best conditions to test out the lighting abilities because there's a full moon up there, but we'll do the best we can. So here we have, hitting the button there, there's the flasher, the strobe light, little emergency beacon, I'm going to pull out the flashlight head for the zoom. What's going on? There we go. So that's the zoom. As you can see. And let's push it back for the full-on effect there. So it's pretty much like most standard flashlights. I think the biggest feature of this is the Swiss Army aspect of it. Other than that, it's pretty much just like a regular standard flashlight. Let me pull out the zoom again. Look up in the tree here. There'll be an example of the zoom in the tree. But definitely worth $10, I gotta say.